Alright, it's Sunday. It's another sap time. And apparently, maybe I'm interpreting this to mean if I lose, then that means it's because of matchmaking, right? They made it harder on me. I haven't pre-looked at what's in here. This is different. Okay, I see rolls. I see hurt triggers. I see some things. I see mostly hurt triggers and rolling. And then some random stuff. But chat, maybe you can point out some specific synergies if you see them. I don't, right off the bat, see any new pets for me that I haven't seen before, I don't think. But, yeah, okay. I'll just take some fellas, I guess. Sure, an ant is good. New T4 food? Okay, I didn't spot it right away. A lot going on. I mean, stream-wise this week, demos, Pokepad, of course, but most importantly, the release of Cinecross, which I'm excited about. I'm very excited about that. Sure. I'm excited about that. Super addicting. Definitely want to play more. Want to play more than I have time to stream playing it. It's a whole thing. Level XP teams potentially too. Okay, I didn't quite see that right away. Light summonings. I did notice some light summoning potential. 3 enemies faint. So anti-spawns. Random force. There's not really actual force squatting to be taken advantage of. I don't think. Like a weird hiccup. Feints. Is there a lot of fainting? There's a good amount of fainting. I guess this is still just semi-effective. I don't know why I got. You know what? I do know why I got hiccups. Because I just ate an apple really fast. Which can sometimes cause that issue for me. But yeah, Cinecross release. Oh, yeah, chat, I'll do it, relax. Promo code, if you want to. I will take 1 level now, and I'll do another level next time, probably. Transform. I don't think there's big transform stuff. No, I don't believe so, but it is still okay. I do regret. I should have done the toad level, because then I could sell it and make room for the thing. But I guess I'll just sell the ant, and then we'll do this, and then I'll roll some extra bits, because why not? I guess I'd rather the onigiri. Summon a thing on faint. That was pretty good, but I'm gonna keep rolling. We get mana from it anyway, it's fine. Obviously a lot been going down. Olympics still going strong. But I feel like I would be a bit of a... I feel like it wouldn't be fair to me, to you, for me to not mention the fact that obviously the Patriots lost the Super Bowl. Okay. I know the last Super Auto Pet sessions were during the halftime, so I feel like I gotta mention it at least. Again, though, I don't actually feel that bad about it. I mean, obviously losing sucks, but I'm only like... I was only like 5 to 10% disappointed, because it seemed pretty clear that we were gonna lose. Like, even, like, the likelihood was that we were going to lose anyway. So it's not that surprising, but I would have liked us to maybe have a little bit of a better showing, perhaps. I think I am gonna get rid of this guy. Just the camel seems pretty good. Camel seems okay. Alright, you know what? I will do that. I don't really want this, but I guess I save it in case level potentials. We're not locked in on hurt triggers or mana. We have a little bit of both going on. And it worked. It worked still, because most folks aren't doing is there's no extra trumpets. It's just kind of you being a hurt trigger fella. There are cucumbers. I don't feel like... Oh, new pet. Give pet 1/1 attack triple if you have 1 life left. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's kind of neat. Huh. Okay. There's some pretty just generic moose, T-Rex type of scaling that would definitely be fine. Tarantula, hawk, Tyrannosaurus, get all that going. I'm like trying to convince myself of something that the tortoise would be good to do, but it kind of, I don't see it. I don't think the tortoise would be that good. But I want to take the level now. Not really, if I'm honest. I mean, there's some pretty good tier 4s, I guess. There's others that are not so good. Tortoise rollaway monkey. Oh, to transform into something with a crazy ability or whatever? Yeah, okay. That's actually not bad. I like don't want to get rid of this, but probably just should. Oh, this is start of turn. I forgot about that. Forgot that that's not how that works anymore, huh? And then I roll a couple. I guess I could cucumber a camel. That would be the worst thing. I mean, the halftime show happened, but again, I feel like I'm behind on. You know, we're already kind of late on all of this anyway, so 1 health. Oh, but it would have spawned a spider, right? Or would it have spawned me a spider? Tita Thrush could work with Tortoise at the front. Yeah. Oh well, it only works 3 times a turn, but. Yeah. Level. Okay, hurt. I guess technically both, but we're looking more hurt triggery than mana-y, if we want to say that. I think I would rather just get rid of you at this point, roll 1 more in case we got something good. I guess... I wanted to take this because I'm definitely taking it, whereas I might not be doing the flycatcher thing. And it gives extra spots for the Triceratops to hit either of them. Okay, they're also anti-spawn, which is fine for us. Okay, not bad. Not bad. This weekend, Genesis is happening. For the smashers out there. This would be good for the hurt triggering. Also kind of works with this too, technically. Gets an extra thing that faints. Assuming that we can actually make it happen. There we go, that's a nice level to get. For every 10 attack. I don't think I necessarily want that. I will do this, I guess. More likely to trade, and then give a spawn for the Cuckoo to spawn a fella. That is going to work. That is indeed going to work. I almost never use the Royal Flycatcher. Granted, it has changed since its last time around. I mean, 8 damage is pretty good. This doesn't really synergize with anything, so sure. It doesn't synergize with much. This song's a little quiet. I'm turning it up. Turning it up. You know what? Maybe this is a time to attempt a... I'll take that for sure. Well, I don't have any tier 5s, huh? Otherwise, that would have been a nice one to... Well, okay, I have a tier 5. But I would have to get rid of something else to make that worthwhile. So I think I'm not going to this turn. I'm just going to roll, which feels a bit wasteful, but I only had 2 gold. Because I feel like the 9 attack on the camel is... That shrimp that I... Oh, well, now I don't get to spawn, but I still probably looking like a win here. Yeah, her trigger's looking alright. Her trigger's looking alright. I feel like that even more wants me to just do this. And not bother with that. I guess I'm doing this to try to go for the achievement, even though it's probably not, you know, not the right thing. Probably a leveled cuckoo might be better. But we'll take it. Would be good to probably toss a shrimp on that and get some attack. Man, they keep sniping the... Well, you know what, that's fine. You know what, that's fine still. We don't have, like, potato or something to save from that. No, just mushroom, I guess. Not really worth it. He says, as there's a mushroom. I feel like that's not probably what you actually want. I'm gonna... fine. It's probably worth it if it gets sniped. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, maybe star food, but you kind of have to get lucky for that to show up in the first place. You know what? I'm actually not going to freeze it because I want the chance of getting chocolate to get the level 3 flycatcher, which I've never done. Okay. Olympics. I'm like so confident we're gonna win. I'm not even looking. The Olympics are awesome, as I have stated. I'm a big fan. I guess white okra is the better one, and then throw it on you to also not get sniped. Not that necessary, but we're looking for chocolate. I'm gonna ignore that one. Alright, well, I kind of have to do that, I feel like. I think, unfortunately, we might just win and not get to level 3 the flycatcher, which is a bit of a bummer. But who knows, maybe we lose. Let's see. Let me actually look. 3? How did you get 3? Oh, okay, never mind. That's how you got 3 melons. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, the flycatcher actually did amazing there. Along with the cuckoo. Shooting multiple armors, but not triggering their stuff. Yeah, that was kind of... Looks like they didn't tweak the matchmaking enough to stop me. Haha, right? Right, guys? Right? Unknown Joker, that's me. That's me. Where to even begin with the Olympics, man? I can't talk about every event there happened. There's like a bazillion of them. But curling's been great. Curling's been great. I mean, even just within today or yesterday, the men versus the men in Sweden versus USA men's curling. USA, we had some clutch friggin' shots. We had some clutch friggin' shots. It was pretty sick. It was pretty sick. Nice. Getting the extra spawns for the shots is like maybe good for this. But I feel like this is also probably good. I'll do it next turn, whatever. Doesn't make sense, but I'll do it next turn. Flycatcher Cuckoo was, yeah, a lot better than I expected. Confident looking win there. Okay. I guess I'll transform you two. You are the bigger ones. I'd rather have the extra spawn, I think. 6 gold. Nothing really here. Well, maybe just a unagi just to take one. Well, no, let's level. Right, this is different now. It might mean we lose if I do this, but I think I am gonna take it. Ooh, that's potentially interesting. A little, I think I might, do I want to keep the Gario? That's a good question. I mean, you can get a bunch of melons like that other guy had, if I do that. Yeah, the double transform's pretty wild too. Not as married necessarily to that. I think here we just snipe something guaranteed. Rollaway transforming the budgies could be interesting if the budgie triggers first. It would, if it's level 2, it would trigger first. I mean, melon armor. I feel like if you go Gariel, you're going for like just kind of generic stats, T-Rex, Moose, maybe rolling or something, and then like putting melons on stuff. There is a temptation for the jellyfish for sure. Never punished. Never punished. Okay. I don't think I'm trying to level 3 the jelly, right? That seems too greedy. Oh, wait. Let's do the tortoise roll away. Right? That's, yeah, let's... How much do I want this boy to stick around? How much do I want that to stick around? I guess we won't camel then, because we're going to do... Well, yeah, we'll do the tortoise. Do this. Next turn, we level the budgie off kilter. Sell it probably. Get the tortoise, etc. Alright. Rollaway transforming budgies would be interesting as well, because the popcorn would be of a higher tier, because it transformed into something of a higher tier. That's a good point. I did not consider that. Not consider that. Level. It's also... Oh, wow. Okay. I think I just immediately sell you. Even though, again, you would go first and then that, but like, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to do this. We're trying to do that. Could... Oh, you have to end turn with that, huh? How much do I really want... How much do I really want to try to fit in the Gariel thing? Because I can freeze this. And then... Case and friends get stats for every 4 rolls. Or just take a Lynx that's kind of good. I think I'm just gonna take the Lynx, because I think I might not want to do the rolling anyway. I don't know. Maybe that's silly. Maybe that's silly. But I think this is an interesting combo. They don't have many things left. I think we just win anyway. Yeah. All right, we got something cooking here. What else currently? Oh, there's been the whole drama of the Canada like booping the curls, and then I think the UK also did it once or something. There's drama. All right, there we go. Was holding on to that just to get this. Really, is the only reason. I wouldn't be opposed to doing this. Maybe try to give these 2 XP. Obviously, it makes the link shot better. I would sell this, go to 6. Oh wait. Didn't I freeze the thing? Oh no, I used it to do the melon, I think. That's what happened. Okay. Trying to think what else would I realistically be wanting here. Another cuckoo for the hurt triggers would be good. Just a question of, do I care about 1 extra damage? Probably not. Probably rather have the money for this next turn. Do this for now, just to have it in the back. Next turn, I need to remember to... Next turn, I need to remember to move the tortoise front to get the melon armor, and then that way the jellyfish can keep its cucumber for a while. I think we're still looking pretty good here. Yes. Okay, perfect. Alright, so first of all, move this back here, move this back here. Bowl, feed the back two most friends. And then you feed this so that you can get some of the gold back. Sell. And then you here, because we want you to have the armor. Move you there for now. You could do the armadillo, but we're looking for something a little more than that, I think. Wow, we really could have gotten all the worms of sand, huh? Bit of a shame. So then next turn, I guess, Link's level. Get a buff on the jellyfish, see what's going on. Cross-country skiing, been big fan of that one. Wow, it's kind of an unlucky double transform there, I feel like. But it happens. Okay. Oh, nice. That's even better. This is so much better than all of the things. We don't have to crow. We don't even have to crow. Okay. Man, imagine if I had went... Imagine if I had went with the sandworm, too. That's kind of a bummer, but... Huh. My initial thought was T-Rex, and then find another tier 5, but I guess it makes more sense to try to do the ostrich, doesn't it? I mean, it only gives health, but we're kind of doing the hurt trigger thing anyway, so sure. If 4 shops are the same, thing and reroll. I could have gone crow to then potentially sell it next turn. It's greedier to do that, but I guess I had 5 health, so I probably should have considered it. Should have probably considered it. Klabo has become the winningest Winter Olympian ever, I think, with 9 medals, and he's still not even done yet, which is kind of awesome. I mean, watching his races has been... His final sprints are just unreal. His final sprints are unreal. Honestly, a moose might just be easier than the ostrich, but whatever. Nice. I suppose at this point I'm mostly... Okay, chocolate, nice. I want to at least get the rollaway to level 2, but the combo was working. The monkey plus tortoise turnaround. Maybe there's an argument that the tortoise should be the second position with the melon armor, but there is enough like kind of shooting triggers and things, like that little fly or whatever it's called, that having it, I guess you would technically want an ostrich, but nah, I want level 2 this. Now the things they will spawn will be level 2. I mean, there's 2 of all of these, but I guess if I got another chocolate, then I could level it, and then there would be 4 of them. So it would make sense to do that. Or that happens. I would like to potentially do that. 4. I'm probably not doing that, but that does mean that there's 3 of those for next turn. Oh shit, we might win again before I get the achievement. Dang it! Dang it, I should like change the order. I think we're gonna win. I just feel like we're gonna win. Well, now we're gonna win. Damn it! Damn it! I won too much. I should have changed. I should have looked at how many wins I had and then moved these behind the transform thing so they didn't get the ability. And then I think we would have lost or drawn. And then I would have had the chocolate for the achievement. I'm too good. I'm too good. I don't even want to be winning them. It's too quick. I'm winning too fast. Wow, those were both very, like, 2 10 wins in 25 minutes is very quick. And I would say, I was gonna say, obviously hurt triggers are really good this week, which is true, but like, I wasn't really doing I was doing hurt triggers because of the monkey, whereas these were actual hurt triggers. I missed achievement on this, on the flycatcher, and on the geometric tortoise. God dang it. And both of them pretty high, full health wins too, wow. I mean, I don't know what to say about that, I guess, but just winning a lot, and I have more to talk about Olympics-wise. I was just moving, everything was going so fast. I'll have to say more next time, I guess. And I want to play more Synchross too. That game is addictive.